Alright, so here's what we got. We got your cylinder head that has been pre-prepped. Obviously you can see the numbers that you have put on here. You can see the assembly grease that you actually installed, some of the assembly lube down in there. Obviously this head has not been run. As I flip it over, you can see on the combustion chambers in the bottom that there was a head gasket installed. It was not milled or anything like that, so therefore, obviously that's not rebuilding the head correctly. You have all the valves here. Some of these valves are different than other ones. As we go to the intake manifold side, it has numerous leaks on these. Take me just a second. So you can see you have a gap of air in this one. There's going to be a slight bit on the other side of this one too, right there. Cylinder number 3, we're going to have the same thing. You can see the light down in there, not seated properly. Same thing with the other side on that cylinder, is also not very good either. You can see that there's light coming in all over the place, especially on this one. Cylinder number 2, we have the same thing. You have more gap in here. This is not supposed to be here. The other side of cylinder number 2 is also got that same condition. As you can see, it's more. Cylinder number 1, this left side does not have an issue, so this one's proper. And this is one of the worst ones of all. The right side of cylinder 1, you can see a ton of light coming through on this one. Obviously this is not correct either. I'm going to flip it over, and like I said, we can take a look at the exhaust side here. This would be cylinder number 4. You can see that it's got a giant amount of gap in there. I mean, as I push on this valve and push it towards, obviously it's not moving. Cylinder number 3, we also have the same issue. It's the left side only on this one, and then cylinders 2 and cylinder 1 don't have any other issues. We took this head to a machine shop, a very reputable one, and he showed us this. Obviously, like we talked about, this has not been run. We have not started it or anything of the sort. So, we were trying to get this inspected beforehand just to make sure everything was correct, and obviously there's some issues we found with it. You also have some burring on these journals that I've started to remove some of it to correct that. Obviously we don't have cams yet, so I haven't been able to check to see if the rod caps are going to be the correct ones. That could also be an issue down the line too, but whatever we need to do to get this handled, let us know, please. Thank you.